Welcome back to Crafty Coaster. My name is Kevin, and today we're at Brew Lab 101. So we get a chance to sit here and find out a little bit more about Brew Lab 101 from the head guy himself, Scott Salvis. So let's talk to him. Scott, what inspired you to open Brew Lab 101?
Hi, Kevin. Thanks for coming to the lab. And so I've been brewing beer for about 8 years, brewing at home. I tell people I started with a Mr. Beer kit. I started real simple, didn't know what I was doing. I have no classical training, but wanted to just keep brewing, and I kind of did parties and developed beers, and more friends showed up, and we started kind of turning the corner and starting to make, average beer like everybody does in the beginning to really, really good beer. And then about 2.5 years ago, some folks inspired me to come up with this crazy idea to do a brewery. And so I started looking into it, and I said, I could probably do this. This looks like we can raise some capital, and we can make this work. And so I went into a business with some friends and some partners to help me do it, because I certainly didn't want to do it alone. And we kind of created Brew Lab 101. And really the concept was to show people the science and the engineering of the craft beverage that we all love, and hopefully get to a point that maybe we inspire other people to brew, and maybe they open their own brewery one day. So
nice. So basically what you're saying is you're a geek when it comes to beer.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, for sure.
So the Brew Lab 101 has all to do with science and engineering of the actual beer itself. Did you engineer the atmosphere here at Brew 101? Kid-friendly and such?
Yeah, so we first and foremost just want to be a great brewery space that people want to come. Whether they love science or not, doesn't matter. We want to make it approachable and fun. We want to be dog-friendly. We want to be kid-friendly. We have a great little kids' corner that also acts as a stage when we have bands. I have a 7-year-old. My wife is general manager, so this is a very family-friendly, homegrown kind of business. All of our partners have great families, and they all help us out. And so we want to make this a great neighborhood brewery. That's the first and foremost thing. We wanted to bring the science and engineering out, so you're going to see samples served in beakers. You're going to see lab science tables for some of our seating, and there's going to be a great chalkboard wall that you can see a number of different equations and fun facts and graphs that hopefully will make people curious and inquisitive, ask our staff what does it mean, and again, kind of show folks beyond this equipment like what the real story of making beer is. That's what I want to go beyond just the stainless steel. So
nice. So now that you've met Scott and you see what's going on here at Brew Lab 101, personally, I think we're going to cut this a little short and get our hands on a couple of, flights. So stick around, take a look at what's going on. Come on down and say hi to Scott, all right?
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Come on down, folks.
Thank you, Scott. Take care. This is a pretty cool little place. All their beers are served in little beakers and this nice clear plexiglass tray. That's cool marketing. So here today we got 4 of their pours. We're going to start out with a cherry bomb. It's a cider, cherry cider. Let's take a drink. Wow. Lots of cherry flavor. Definitely got a very cider base to it. Real bitter to start with, like a bitter cherry. Finishes nice and clean. For a cider, I like it. So this is Newton's Apple. It's another cider. It's their apple cider. So let's give it a try. Light smell. Definitely a dry apple flavor. Again, a very clean, easy drinking cider. Not offensive. Both of these are very good ciders. If you're not a beer person, you've got to try either the Newton or the Cherry Bomb. So now we're going to get into the beers. There are two beers. They call it a Sassy, and the Sassy is an amber. Nice color. Definitely a good smell to it. That is a deep, deep, rich amber. It's got a lot of rustic flavor, kind of woody, very smooth, good taste. I like that. So the last one is a Bully IPA. Not much of an IPA, guys, so that's why I saved it for last. But then let's talk about the smell. Definitely smells like an IPA. Cloudy. Let's go in for a taste. Definitely a clovey IPA. I kind of like it. It's not the offensive in-your-face IPA. It's good, well-rounded. For not being an IPA guy, I could drink this. So there you go. My two favorites are definitely the Sassy and the Bull. But I'm a beer guy, all right? So cheers. Check out the rest of this place while I finish this up. So today, being a soft open, there's a lot of people here. I mean, it is packed. But the fact of the matter is, it's still cozy. I'm enjoying myself. The atmosphere is great. They have a food truck out here called Punky. I'm going to get the Boss Pizza. It's not part of Brew Lab 101, but they're going to have food trucks in and out. So you can come in, pick yourself up something to eat. Something else, Joe's Pasta House is right over around the corner, just on the other side of Elevate Trampoline Park. So there's plenty of food to choose from right here. So not only do they have their own brews, they do carry guest taps. And at this point, it appears there's 10 on the wall. And I'm sure they're going to grow over time. Come on out, check out what they've got going. Right now, they have some marble on the wall, and they have some Bosky. There's plenty to choose from. I suggest you come on down here and try them out. So I'd like to thank Kevin and Scott, owners of the Brew Lab, for inviting us down here on this soft open. We had a great time. So check out their webpage. It's brewlab101.com. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Crafty Coaster, why don't you do us a favor? Subscribe, share, and like on this channel. And don't forget to read the description. There's plenty of links. There's plenty of stuff going on. And on top of that, we'd like to see your comments, because I'm telling you, this is all about you. We'll see you next time on Crafty Coaster.